Good morning. It is Monday, July 13th, 2020, and I'm back here for Bed Talk number 81. Got another bed background here, something to keep things a little different and keep spicing up the Bed Talks for your viewing pleasure. So as I said, this is Bed Talk number 81, and the message or topic today is lesson from masks. Lesson from masks. We all know about masks right now. It's certainly something all around us. And this weekend, I was at the grocery store and was thinking about how it has become normal to us. You know, if you think about months ago saying, hey, everywhere you go, people are going to be masked. How would you feel about it? I don't know. For me, I don't really think about it. I don't really like wearing a mask. It's not super comfortable for me. I've adapted. And I look around and I see everyone in masks, but I don't think anything about it. I don't say, oh, mask, oh my God, coronavirus, because I know coronavirus is all around us right now. We're in the midst of it. But the lesson I want to talk to you about is about the other, So I was thinking about, why do we wear masks? It's a simple question. Why do we wear masks? And the thing is, I realized that the only reason really that we wear masks is for the other, to protect others. Stick with me for a minute on this. In the beginning of the pandemic, when masks were voluntary, I'll be honest, I didn't always wear them. And my reason was this: I felt healthy, and I felt like if I did get coronavirus, I would be okay. So notice, who am I focused on? I'm focused on myself. And I've realized there's a lot of that going on, and people are making decisions around wearing a mask or not based upon the only question they're asking is protecting themselves. You know, I'm choosing not to wear a mask because I'm okay. But there's a lot of I in that. Now, in a lot of places, certainly here in Florida, masks are mandatory now in public places. And so I wear them for that reason, but it was probably a month ago. So it took me several months to realize that the choice to wear a mask was really about someone else. Because what I do for myself is up to me. You know, complete freedom, right? That's the thing. You know, and I think that's something to keep in mind. I am free still, and now there are some, there are regulations now, but for most of this time of the coronavirus, I was free to make a choice about myself. But then I realized that really it was about others. And I started thinking about people in my family, my dad, for example, who's high risk, both based upon his age. He's 83 now, as well as some health issues he has. He's at extreme risk. And I thought about, there's all sorts of people at extreme risk. And part of my responsibility is to do whatever I can to keep others safe and keep others well. And I think that's something to just remember. It's so easy. I think this is perhaps for most of us, I'm going to guess all of us, the first time in our lives, we've been asked to really make decisions for the other, not just ourselves. You know, it was flu season, for example, in the past, even extreme flu season, we were focused on ourselves, not others. Do you ever think about that? This is really the first time the focus has become about others. And I encourage you to embrace the mindset of the other, whether it's wearing masks, whether it's for coronavirus or in general times. I think we're all better off. We're a better community. We're a better country. We're a better world if we are thinking about the other. And I'll make one final point on this, which is very specific to masks. Over the weekend, I was talking to someone. It was a man. And we were talking about what's going on. And he said, and I'm going to try and duplicate his tone, which doesn't say everything, but I think it says something. He sort of went, mask? I don't wear a mask. I don't need to wear a mask. And I heard that, and I was struck at the selfness of it. I'm not going to say selfishness, but certainly the selfness. What I heard him say is, I don't want to wear a mask. I don't need to wear a mask. I'm above this or beyond this, whatever it is. I didn't hear or sense any other consideration in it. And that, to me, is the lesson of masks, that perhaps we can learn from this and take, as we move through this and beyond this, to pay a little more attention to the other while retaining our freedoms. But don't forget the other, because this time the coronavirus is teaching us how important it is to help take care of the other. And I think we will find, and the research will prove us out down the road, that all the spikes we're having, all of the issues we're having with the coronavirus amping back up, it's about masks, but it's also about people making decisions without enough thought of the other. So that's really the lesson. It's about masks, but it's really about thinking about the other. So thanks for being here. Keep taking care of yourself and everyone you care about. And by all means, stay connected. And I will be back tomorrow.